All right, so for today, I'm going to talk about feelings. Now, this might not be exactly the podcast you're expecting because most parenting focused podcasts are going to tell you to focus on your child's feelings and make space for their big feelings and validate their feelings and love their feelings and believe their feelings and hear their feelings. And hey, those are all really nice things to do. But you know what? Feelings aren't always true. It's not like feelings are the highest order of being. They're these temporary, volatile, ever changing things. Why are we suddenly going to make them our God, so to speak, that is in charge of every decision that we make? I just, I can't do it. I don't think it's true. In my body, everything in me screams, no. Now, does that mean we should not listen to our kids' feelings and not care and not validate? No, it just means understand the limitation, right? So if your child is like, I hate the car seat, it's killing me. You don't just go like, she doesn't like car seats. So, we just don't buckle her in, right? You know this. You know that there are certain feelings that you're like, yeah, I'm still going to have to do it. And most of us have certain things like that where we're like, hey, no matter what you're feeling, this is happening. But somehow we forget that along the way. If it's not something that's life or death, we tend to be like, nah, it's too difficult. And then we're like, why won't my kid ever let me do this? And especially with our strong-willed kids, this is something that they learn very early on. And then parents turn around and say, well, my kid manipulates me. Well, in all likelihood, your kid isn't manipulating you. They're reading the room. So if they make it really difficult and you relent, they read the room correctly. Is that them manipulating you? Or is that them understanding that if they are incredibly strong-willed, you will relent? Now, I'm not suggesting to you that you enter into a war with your child because no, absolutely no. I'm also not suggesting that you allow your child to just win by being difficult because no, absolutely no. That's not good for you and it's not good for them because it teaches them if I just get stuck in my way, I will get what I want. And that's not a great way to go through life. So, what do we do? Oh, my friends, what you do is you study with me for 6 months, and I will teach you all of the ins and outs of exactly how you handle kids like this, and exactly how you make sure you are really caring for their feelings, really validating their experience of life, really meeting them with your heart, making them feel safe and understood, and not allowing either you or them to become the victim of their temporary feelings. Because feelings are fantastic. They matter. They're beautiful. They are partially gateways to our soul. But you know what else matters? Values, standards, working with other people who have other feelings. All of those things matter too. And it's really important that we make sure that we're giving our children a full meal of life, not just like one thing because that one thing matters, but all of it. Like an actual guidebook for how to be your best self, how to work within this family, an actual guidebook for us to know how to be our best selves, how to show up and be the parents that we want to be, leading every step of the way with love and kindness, but also leadership. That's important. So if any of this calls to you, I highly recommend that you actually take a moment and not just listen to the podcast every day, but go to motherflippingawesome.com, click on the contact, and just reach out to me. I will show you what it's like to actually put this entire guidebook together for your family based on your values, not mine, but yours. Because Your family is going to make different choices, and well, it should. And no one should tell you what you should do other than you. It's based on you and your kids and your feelings and your values and your standards and your life. I hope you check it out. If you're anything like the thousands of parents who've already done this program, you will find that it will be one of the most incredible life-changing choices you will ever make, and one you will look back on with gratitude for years, shuddering at the thought of, what if I had not done that for myself? How different would it look right now? That is one of the most common phrases that I hear all the time, is I am so grateful I finally said yes. I can't even imagine how much harder it would be to walk this path if I hadn't done this work now. So wherever you are, if you have toddlers, if you have teenagers, just reach out. I'm here.